Mama Kate, I love you so much.
Yes.
Umesimama na mimi pamoja na mtoto for all this time. I treasure you so much kwa vile unajitolea sana.
Okay.
Kuchunga familia.
I miss you. Can we hook up today? Thanks. Nimepokea.
I'm taking hubby
for a checkup, but I'm yours
for the weekend.
Ananibo na condition haziishi, itabidi tuende Harambee.
Sasa hata ni maajabu ati tumekupata, unaweza nipeleka shule, unaweza toka kwa nyumba. I am tired. Wewe ndio umeenda kutafuta. Who told you to go through my phone? We were happy going home. Let the sleeping dogs lie. I am a hard worker. I am tired of letting my hard work go to waste with your medical bills. Yes, I cheated on you with your boss. Because number one, hata sijanona na wewe for 2 years we have not been sharing the bed. So only thing you want to do is stay with our child. What about me? What is going through now is that I have paid back what I should have. Your profit yote that I've been making for the past 2 years, it has all been drained with him. Hadi mtoto tumemtoa a good school so that apate dawa zake. The reason I even married him was because he could provide. Let me not lie. So the moment that was cut off, I became masculine. I became the man. So unaona need yake ikatoka. So yeah, if he cannot do what he needs to do, I am sorry, and I'm not saying I'm going to even to skipper. Musimwambie nimeenda kwa skipper, hata siendi kwa skipper, but nafaa kujiuliza swali, because if I also need to research myself. Juu mimi naona the only time yenye mimi nilikufa roho ya hii relationship, nimebeba hizi vitu peke yangu.
Love that you show me, yes that I cannot take it for granted. Love that you show me, I cannot deny.
Hello guys, what's up? What's up everybody? This is Director Samaritan 254 na kama kawaida hapa ni Eastern TV guys. Today we are having Mama Kate ambaye baada ya kuweza kufanya blood test wakiwa na bwana yake, a lot of secrets were revealed on that blood test, and Baba Kate came here and he is the reason of why we are having Mama Kate here on set. And I can attest to you that I have tried my level best to talk to her, na nikamwambia the importance of her coming to our studios, that is Eastern TV, na nilimwambia tusiongee mingi so that tukikuja hapa yeye mwenyewe anaweza ji-express na atuambie what is her take concerning the request that her husband requested here. Alisema kwamba anataka mambo kadhaa, na mimi sijui Mama Kate kile ambacho anataka. I will give her a chance atuambie first of all, baada ya wao kuweza kuachana juzi wakati tulifanya blood test, yeye alienda wapi? Ulienda wapi mama? Karibu sana hapa kwenye Eastern TV. First of all, ulilala wapi ama ulienda wapi?
Mimi nilienda, I'm an adult, nilijipanga mimi na mtoto wangu. Yeah.
Where did you go?
I don't want to say that. I'm sorry.
Unajua by the end of the day sio mimi mwenye niko na shida na wewe.
Yes.
I told you that I'm calling you here so that we may talk. Mimi hata ukiniambia kwenye unaishi, mimi sitakufuata. I called you here because there's a request from your husband.
Okay, I understand you. And my husband really doesn't have power to request so much from me at this point. So for the sake of my peace of mind, I will not say where I went, but yeah, asiko kwa nyumba, hata mtoto wangu hayuko. There's a lot kwa hii situation yenye ndeka. I don't know, sijui nani ata sympathize na mimi, because at this stage I am the bad person. Mimi ndio ni bwana yako ni mgonjwa kwa nyumba, you've cheated on him with someone else. Well, number one, the way to find out about the way he found out haikuwa inafaa. This was supposed to be a secret for his own peace of mind. Kwa sababu for me, I needed at the time I was doing whatever I did with the boss, nilikuwa nahitaji. I had, imagine for 2 years, 2 years, umeoana na mtu for 3 years, mko na mtoto mdogo. 2 years ago, my child was 3.5. Sasa, mtu amegonjeka, he's sick, alikuwa amenifungulia biashara. Then something happened kwa job yake. Akaumia, akakuwa na conditions. So the past 2 years imekuwa ni in and out of hospitals.
Alinionyesha mpaka photos. I saw the photos about his rapes.
But now, sasa, it's for me sijui now this is where I need to explain myself. I'm only doing it because maybe there's another woman who is in the same situation na hakuweza kujieleza. See, I was thinking, this man alifungua biashara, hata ilikuwa ni kama coincidence, just immediately after ame clear the capital for the business ya nguo. Then the accident happened. Asa mimi for 2 years, I've been making profit. I've been juggling family, a sick husband, my own family from where I'm from, a sick husband, a child, his family, the business, the home, everything. Because he's always... Mimi hadi inafika mahali na feel ni kama by the way ameshapona. I feel like he can do something here and there. The only thing he does is to read the baby. I love the time that he's spending with the child. That's okay. But I'm overburdened. I'm overwhelmed. It's been 2 years. We are a couple. We have not even been sharing the same bed. I got lonely, especially when he's in hospital. Kuna trips zingine anaenda hosi, anakaa, and then afterwards tuna drain pesa zetu. Mimi, when one of the days I was visiting him, tukapatana na boss wake, and I guess ilikuwa to the right timing, or I was weak. Because I was going through a lot. Nilikuwa nimebeba mzigo mingi sana. Nimelipa hizi bills 80,000 profit yote ya biashara ikiingia. Remember, I'm actually making profit kwa hii biashara yenye alifungua. But now it's 2 years later. Mimi nimechoka. You know why I cheated? I was lonely, and I am a human being with my own feelings. He's not... Tukianza kuongea hiyo maneno, anabadilisha topic. Anataka kuenda kuongea na mtoto ama waone cartoon or something. I mean, I don't know, like, kwani sifai kusema I have, those are needs. A marriage is give and give. Na mtu moja akipeana too much, you're taking advantage.
Mama Kate, okay, Mama Kate, your husband is sick, is he?
Yes.
He has been sick.
But I feel like he can work. He's not really bedridden.
So, let me ask you, is the problem him not working or him not performing?
The problem is that I cheated. See, that's why we are here. It's because mlipata text zangu.
Actually, the reason of why you're here, it's not because you found the messages. I called you here because your husband came here yesterday. And we had a very long discussion with him. And he confessed and told me that he is ready to forgive you.
Forgive me for what?
You move on.
For taking care of him for 2 years. His child, his mother, his sisters, his uncles, even gukazao na wajua wote. For taking care of them. What is going through now is that I have paid back what I should have. Iyo profit yote that I've been making for the past 2 years, it has all been drained with him. Hadi mtoto tumemtoa a good school so that apate dawa zake. And then, funny thing, huyo mtoto utapata, sometimes akipata shilingi 1 2, someone has told them, shikilia hii familia, the guy will choose to drink. Sasa, surely, mi sitaki kurudi hapo. Alisema ati anataka turudiane.
So yeah, he came here and told me that I should help him bring his family together. And that's why I called you. Actually, nilikupigia ikiwa late. Na wakati ulienda na mtoi, alienda shule na akaangalia na akapata mtoi yako huko. Ni kweli? Mimi sitaki kujua kwenye mlienda mnaishi, but there are words that you told me, very powerful words. You told me that you feel like you've been paying to your husband's dowry instead of him paying for you. Why is it? Does it mean that you taking care of him when he's in the hospital, it's like paying the dowry? Una feel hivyo?
You know, kila mtu akona sababu zake za kuingia kwa ndoa. There are so many reasons why people get married. That the right reason and the wrong reasons are somehow blurred in together. So pahali niko sahi, the what I'm getting, what the lessons I'm learning now is that you can make decisions to get into a marriage, and the reasons behind it will be the reasons why it might not work. I mean, reason yenye unaingia nayo kwa ndoa inaweza determine kama hiyo ndoa ita last ama ita fail very fast. So I was a young child. This man, I was a young girl. I was younger than him. So nasikia tulipatana kwa his younger brother's classmate. Sindio? So I'm younger than him. Nikampea hiyo opportunity. He was nice. He promised me everything. Tukapata mtoto. Even got a baby before we got married. Tukaenda kwa nyumba yetu. We were happy. He got sick, unfortunately. I stood by him for that long time. But to now, I feel like I have lost, because I don't know, maybe I should really ask myself this question, because I don't know, I am not comfortable with going back to I feel like the reasons why I was in that marriage are really now not there. If it's because I don't know, alini support sana. So skiendo anafungua di biashara. But I've also proven myself by now, and he's not giving me what I want. I am a happy person. I want to live a happy life. I don't want stress. Nobody wants stress. Hakuna mtu anamka asubuhi anasema anataka kula pressure ya bwana yangu ama bibi yangu ama, you know, if we all had the chance tungekuwa tunaishi, but then that's the way life is. And my marriage sadly is over. The reasons why if I was to advise someone, I would say, Risa, I mean, jiulize tu mara mbili, why are you getting into it? Because if you get into it for money and then the money goes, you have no reason to stay there.
When did you end the relationship? Is it because I found you and...
It didn't even end. Yes, you are the one who ended it. Tungendela tu kuka. I would have continued. What you've done is brought out something in the light that hata sikuwa na courage ya kusema. Mi sikuwa na courage ya kwambia mtu mimi nakuacha na he's sick. But then you ukatu ambush kwa barabara. I don't know if you were heaven sent or just a troublemaker. But then after hiyo, kila kitu ime come to surface. So now I have to explain myself. I would have kept him until I get better. And then I would have moved on. The problem is not that I'm a bad person. He says him abandon when he's sick. I've been there with him. I've been there with my husband. He can testify. I'm sure he testified. But now, I'm sorry. I don't have any reasons to go back to him. I don't like. Mimi sijui money. I guess maybe I like marriages for money. And maybe I'm doomed to repeat this if I go into the next relationship. And I feel like I will also take my time. Hata huyu skipper. Nimeamua. You guys brought this out. I was not ready to leave my husband. But there I was not. I would have hidden it from him. But now that he is known, I have now the courage to say I really am not also comfortable in this.
Now, Skipper is your husband's boss,
yes.
Right?
Yes.
And I would like to know, what is the difference between these two people, Skipper and your husband, your baby daddy?
Well, the only reason why I slept with Skipper, because that was what it was because I was lonely and overburdened. And he offered help. Tulienda kwa hospitali kuona bwana yangu. When we got to the hospital, we exchanged numbers so we can keep tabs on him. And then the rest is history. I'm a woman who's been 2 years alone dealing with business and families and kids and illnesses. I mean, weakness ni nini at this point? Sini kenye umekuwa faced nayo na nguvu yenye uko nayo ya kuibit. So at this point, me yenyewe I didn't have that much strength ya kusema ati sitaki kitu. I fell into that trap, if it was a trap. But I would tell my husband, amesema ataka turudiane. I don't think we can do that for now, because I need to soul search myself. Nijulize if I want to go do this again. Because I would say the only reason I slept with Skipper was because my husband was absent and I was. But I also don't feel like I want to go there. I am in an undecided state. I am actually not keeping. I want to concentrate on the business that I have been keeping afloat for the last 2 years and my child. And then after hapo, we'll see what time says.
You mentioned about him drinking.
Yes.
What do you mean? What is the meaning of that statement? Because that's a powerful. This is a guy who's sick. What do he normally drinks?
So if you ask me, he's my husband. I know him in this way. He drinks when he is depressed. People drink for many reasons. People use drugs. Some will be because they're just recreating. Others are addicts. Some will also use because they're sad and depressed. I think he lost his... unajua pia I understand. No man wants to be, unless they do and it's okay. But from Africa, generally, the men would rather be the ones who are breadwinners. Times have changed. Now things are different. Young boys would prefer to be, which is their option. But for me, a man, I know the reason I even married him was because he could provide. Let me not lie. So the moment that was cut off, I became masculine, I became the man. So unaona need yake ikatoka. So yeah, if he cannot do what he needs to do, I am sorry, and I'm not saying I'm going to even to skipper. Musimwambie nimeenda kwa skipper, hata siendi kwa skipper, but nafaa kujiuliza swali, because if I also need to research myself. Juu mimi naona the only time yenye mimi nilikufa roho ya hii relationship, nimebeba hizi vitu peke yangu sana. Mimi najilipia bills na biashara, mtoto ndio huyo. The reason why I'm in a relationship is for help, support haiko. Yeah, that's why I gave up. And I think niko mad kidogo kwa sababu naona amepata chance ya kupata pesa afanye kitu ajinue, I don't know, and then he decides to drink. Akona dawa very heavy, and then hafai kuuzi kwa company na pombe, then he takes, and then tuko kwa hospitali. Profit yangu ya siku 2-3 ndio hiyo amechukua yote. And I'm the man now, kwa sababu who's a man? A man ni mwenye ana provide. Those are the rules, that's how it's supposed to be. So now I'm the man. Why should I need any of them? Yeah, I don't need them.
Let me ask you, have you tried talking to him maybe about drinking? You said that he normally drinks because he's depressed, right?
Yeah, I wish I could get him help. He doesn't want to talk to me. You know, bado unajua ni ngumu, by the way, wanaume ni wangumu kuongelesha. Yeah, but huyu wangu si mrahisi ku get to in that sense. He's already emasculated from me being the breadwinner and the one who's taking everything. I think that's the problem sana. But then hiyo mimi kuona vile ana choose niseme choose kuniwacha, hiyo kuchoose ati kukunywa after amepata pesa, kuto choose something additive or considerate, and I choose something that's selfish, and inanifanya nishinda uoni. Can't you consider what I'm going through and what I've done for you for the last 2 years? I think that uko na nguvu hata ya kutosha utupatie advice, uende utusaidie hata kwa ofisi ukae hapo uangalie vile watu wameosha huko something. I'm not your husband, you're my husband. Yes.
Now there are 2 guys who are involved here. There's your husband and there is this guy that who is called Skipper. Would like to know, between the 2 guys, who do you love mostly? Because it shows that maybe your feelings have shifted from one man to another one.
Oh, I've just said, I don't think there is. I slept with Skipper because I loved him. I slept with him because it was a weak moment. See, I was presented with an overburden, a lot of circumstances zenye zilinishinda ku. See, I'm 2 years, mimi nimechoka, niko na mtoto, I'm juggling work, family, sickness, myself. And then someone offers me, I mean, I don't know if that's making sense. Kuna vitu wezi expect kushinda at some point. So I was just caught at a weak moment. And the fact that tuliendelea kuifanya was because it was giving me some joy that I had lost in my marriage. So right now, I would say love is giving for me. Love is always giving. So I would say I love my family. But that's the love of knowing that I would help them materially and emotionally with whatever. But when it comes to the romantic relationship between me and my husband, kwa sababu si hata nikienda nimechoka kulipa hizo pesa, honestly I'm tired and I think anafaa tu amke arudi kwa kazi ajisaidie, ama nimpatie, I buy out Kenya linipea aende afungue basi yake na hiyo capital yake, but mimi nimefanya enough na nataka kutoka. So I would say giving, me I'm not giving is love, so mimi kumpenda nampenda, it's the same way I love my daughter. But when it comes to like a romantic relationship where I'm the woman and a man is there to take care of me, and it's not because of the sickness, it's the choices you make and how you push through situations. So mimi energy yenye na push nayo hii sickness yake, na feel ni kama take a back seat, relax, and I'm overburdened. Then me I just want to move on. I just want to be, I want to think about one thing. Maybe wacha familia yake inipe break. It's been 2 years. Sindio, hawajakuja hata. Mimi ndo nashughulika na yeye. Maybe that's what I need, by the way. I just need time. Sahi mimi sitaki kuongea mambo ya nirudi kwake. Ama nimeenda kwa nani, hata yeye msiniulize. I am okay. I'm working with naangalia biashara yangu na mtoto wangu. Yes.
Na wakati umesema umeshift na umetoka ukatoka kwake, you say that you're the one who normally pays the rent
For the past 2 years,
yeah.
because I've been the one in business, he's been sick.
Na umemwacha kwa nyumba. Nilisema ulibeba vitu zako ukatoka. Ulimwacha kwa nyumba. At least he told me
he's
that
not a homeless guy, he's a man. Mwanaume ukimwachia mattress na mtungi atajipanga. Mimi ndo nimeenda na mtoto, nienda nikakalia mattress. No.
So you carried the...
Because of my child. Your culture, imagine in a comfortable big couch like this. Alafu nienda nipeleke mtoto akakalie plastic. That's trauma. That's how you depress someone. Depression is saying umedisallow mtu kushine. You know, you press them to fit into a small box than they should. Then you feel very small and it's literally depression. That's what it means. Yeah.
So if today he gets money na arudi akiwa stable, mnaweza kana yeye?
Mi bado na need time because at this point si mimi niko na pesa. Si mimi ndo namlipia hospitali. Obviously it's not the money. It's the relationship. It's missing. Yes.
So you don't feel him at all?
I said I need time. Yeah. I need time.
What message can you tell your baby daddy or your husband? Maybe he's watching you, Baba Kate. What can you tell him? Face this camera, tell him something.
I need time. It has been a long journey of fighting, and your people really don't help me with this. It's like when we got married, they decided you are my problem even in your sickness. Mimi ndo nikuangalie, mimi ndo nifanye biashara. Our child, they didn't even give me a break na mtoto. Yeah, mimi ndo ninangangana na hizi vitu. So I would like, wacha mimi nishughulike na hii biashara, it becomes profitable. Mtoto wangu asome. We will talk about this some other time. Right now, I'm not interested.
And what about the skipper? What can you tell the skipper now?
I don't have anything to tell skipper. Skipper kwa hii story. Don't tajia me skipper.
So in short, you are not...
I've said I need time.
Love that you show me, yes, that I cannot take it for granted. Love that you show me, I cannot deny.